Hey, we're back. I lost an appendix, but we gained an intro. So we kept hearing all these stories about the super bloom and how it was just going to be fields and mountains of flowers everywhere we went. But we also heard we weren't allowed to go to Lake Elsinore because too many people were going down and just trampling everything. So we decided to head over to Anza-Borrego. It was like a 2-hour drive. The kids did great. They kind of napped for like 30 minutes. And other than that, the drive up, it's beautiful. Everything is green. There's this giant field of cows out of nowhere. It's all picturesque. I didn't think grass-fed cows actually existed in California. Every dairy I've ever seen in Chino, it's just disgusting. But this was cool, and they were like the friendliest, happiest cows. And it's true, guys. Let me be the one to tell you, happy cows come from California, just not our area. So we stopped there for way too long, and of course we're a little late on this road trip, so we're chasing the sun because we want to make sure we get some good footage and get some great pictures of our kids when we get down there. We think we're in the right spot. We didn't go down to the portion that has the statues and stuff. In fact, we haven't even seen that yet. We got there and there was maybe like 23 flowers total on the whole frickin' mountain. Waste of a 2-hour drive. But one cool thing is the mountain range in Anza-Borrego is beautiful. We take these really cool pictures. We take this great footage of like some slow-mo, which I'm still learning about, by the way. This is only my 3rd episode. And that was like the whole trip. We drove 2 hours to find 23 flowers, and we spent 45 minutes there shooting and filming, and we put these poor kids back in the van and had to head all the way home. The whole day I have this horrible stomach ache, and it's kind of starting in my stomach and it's going down lower and lower, but I'm only sort of paying attention to it because we have so much going on. And then we have our 2-hour drive back, and I can't stand it. It's really bothering. I've had food poisoning, I've had the flu. It wasn't any of those things, it was a different kind of pain. And it started kind of moving over to my right side. But I went down to the doctor's the following morning because of that, just to check it and make sure I was just being a big baby. They do all the tests. They say your appendix is like 3 times larger than it should be. You have appendicitis. You have to go in for surgery in 30 minutes. Mine didn't rupture. I didn't want my kids to be in the ER. No parent does. Now I'm thinking, oh my God, I have to have an emergency surgery. What if I die? My kids have to rush down here so I can tell them one last time that I love them. I gotta kiss them. Let me be the first to tell you, I'm a giant baby. Oh my God. I told my wife if something happens, she could remarry. That's where my head was at. I was like, everyone's like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, a ton of people get appendicitis. It's okay. If you want to find somebody else, just make sure they're as good as me. Tears in my eyes, because I'm like, I'm gonna die. It's an appendicitis. It's pretty much like heart surgery. It's the end of everything. I'm 34. I'm dying at 34. Like an hour later, I wake up from the surgery completely fine. I was in and out, and the real fun started of pain medicine and not moving from my bed because I had my appendix removed. Which, if you look at a graph, your appendix is this frickin' big. I don't know how this little thing just destroys your entire body, but it does. So if you've had it, I feel your pain. If you haven't, you're lucky, and you know, yourself. In a nutshell though, don't go to Anza-Borrego if you're looking for flowers. Don't go to Elsinore either because the cops are literally like giving people tickets. We heard the best ones are, so if you're looking for some flowers to trample, head over that way. And that was it. So we're back. I'm not 100% by any means, but I can sit in a chair and record a video, and we will probably be back tomorrow with more. Yes! Oh. I wonder if that's what the inside of my appendix looked like.
Disgusting.
Just, where did I leave off? Ow. Is it still recording?